Yo guys, what's up? It's T-Bot here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the top 5 things Clash of Clans should add to the game. So before I get started into this video and these update ideas, I want to say for every like we get on this video down below, Supercell will be notified on Twitter. So there's a bigger chance of these update ideas getting implemented into the game, and I strongly recommend you to like the video down below if you want any of these update videos or update ideas out in the next update or in future updates. And these are super cool, and the reason for Clash of Clans actually being notified is because at the end of the title I have hashtag Clash of Clans, and that notifies Supercell on Twitter. So once again, like the video if you guys enjoy these update ideas, and without further ado, let's get right into the update ideas. So the first update idea is actually going to be part of the builder's hut. So you can see at the top of your screen there's actually a picture, and usually in Clash of Clans you have this builder's hut thing at the top of your base, and you can go ahead and like buy more builder's huts from that area. And instead of doing that, you can actually click on the builder's hut icon, and then you can go ahead and see how many buildings you're actually building right now, and you can see how much time is left. So that's so much easier than looking around at your base looking for different buildings and seeing how much time is left, because I remember doing this all the time. I couldn't find like a certain building being built, and I would just be struggling so hard to find it, and it'd be just so much easier if we could add that at the top of the base. And I think that this is more of like a sort of a minor tweak that they could add, and it would make life just a little bit easier in Clash of Clans, and I think you guys will agree as well. So now let's get on to my personal favorite, which is the time machine or the time warp or whatever you want to call it. So basically you can see from the picture on the screen right now, the villagers are walking towards this sort of warp thing, this purple thing that's in the corner of the base. And many of you know that when you donate troops, the troops just walk off the map. I mean, they just disappear. I would show footage, but I don't have it right now, but they just disappear. And what I was thinking is that, what about the troops just heading inside of this like time warp and heading off of the base? That would make so much more sense and would be 100 times cooler than them just walking off the side of the base. So that'd be super cool, and I'd be really interested to see if Clash of Clans would add this in. It's just a visual effect, and I'm pretty much the only person who's pretty much ever thought of this, so this is a really sick idea. Go ahead and comment down below telling me if you think it is as well. So getting into the third idea, this is the quests. So quest has been a topic for a very long time, and it's been on the forums. Many of you probably know this, and many of you probably don't know this. So the picture on the screen right here, you can see that there's some multicolored balloons heading towards the base. Now, these balloons are supposed to present daily quests or monthly quests or weekly quests, and basically you complete these quests and you get some gems, or you get some gold, or you get some elixir, and it just depends on what type of quest you're actually completing. So this is a really cool and simple idea that other games have actually implemented, and a lot of people have been wondering if Supercell is going to do this. And this idea was actually originally from a few years ago. And of course, I want to give credit where credit is due, so I'm going to link the original creator down below in the description, which is Mastermind, and the original thread on the forum. So basically, these quests would be like, you have to attack this many town halls, or take out this many town halls in one day, or let's say destroy this many builders huts in a week, and you get a reward as in like gems or something like that, which is a really simple and cool idea. So that's the quest idea. It's been around for a little bit, so now let's get into the next one. Now, this fourth idea is the water troops. So we have a whole left side of our screen in Clash of Clans dedicated to a lake or an ocean or whatever it is. It's a body of water, and we haven't seen anything come out of that water. That water is basically there for fun, and there's not a lot of things in this game that are here for fun, and that water has been there for 4 years straight, and they haven't implemented anything in the game using that water. I mean, they have to have something using that water, and I'm thinking about a water troop, maybe like a whale or something like that, but I'm definitely thinking maybe like a Viking ship, trying to think of a Clash of Clans sort of theme. But if you have any idea on what this water troop might be, go ahead, comment down below. I'm thinking maybe like a maybe a mermaid. I don't know, like a village mermaid. Can you imagine that? And this troop would most likely be a Dark Elixir troop, just because we have so many spots available in the Dark Elixir barracks for new troops, and that would just make the most amount of sense. So now let's get into the 5th and final update idea. This is going to be saving your army compositions. So many people use multiple army compositions once they go into battle, and they have to constantly rebuild like troops and everything like that in your barracks, and it gets kind of tedious when you're tapping this many golems, this many P.E.K.K.A.s. So what I'm thinking is that you can have a saved or a preset sort of army composition. So one army composition, for example, can be the Go Wipe, or one could be the Go Wee Wee, one can be the Barch. So it's a lot easier to handle your troops and attack different villages in Clash of Clans, and it would just reduce the amount of time you actually spend playing the game. So that wraps up my list of the top 5 Clash of Clans ideas. If you guys like any of these, be sure to like the video down below, letting Supercell know that you enjoy these and you want to see these in the next update. If you guys want free gems, click the first link down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
This is work ethic. 99% of you couldn't comprehend the method, cause you too wrapped up in the money and bitches. I get riches but never sacrifice the art. The real